Question 1. What are the steps to take if you're involved in an accident with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information with the other driver and document the scene. C. Wait for the police to arrive without doing anything. Answer. B. Exchange information with the other driver and document the scene. It's important to exchange contact and insurance details with the other party and to document the accident scene for insurance purposes. Question 2. How should you respond if your car starts hydroplaning? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Brake sharply to stop the vehicle. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight or slightly in the direction of the skid. Answer. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight or slightly in the direction of the skid. This helps regain control and prevents the vehicle from skidding further. Question 3. What is the proper procedure for making a left turn at an intersection with a green light? A. Turn immediately without yielding. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before turning. C. Wait for a green arrow before turning. Answer. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians before turning. A green light means you may go, but must yield to other traffic and pedestrians already in the intersection. Question 4. Under what circumstances is it legal to pass another vehicle on a mountain road? A. When approaching the crest of a hill. B. When the vehicle in front is moving slower than the speed limit and it is safe to pass. C. It is never legal to pass on a mountain road. Answer. B. When the vehicle in front is moving slower than the speed limit and it is safe to pass. Ensure there is no oncoming traffic and enough room to pass safely. Question 5. What actions should you take if the traffic light turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. C. Continue through the intersection at the same speed. Answer. B. Stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow light means caution, and you should stop unless you are too close to the intersection to stop safely. Question 6. How do you proceed when approaching a stop sign at a four-way intersection? A. Proceed through the intersection first. B. Stop and yield to the right. C. Stop and then proceed when it is safe to do so, yielding to any vehicles that have stopped before you. Answer. C. Stop and then proceed when it is safe to do so, yielding to any vehicles that have stopped before you. This ensures a safe and orderly flow of traffic at the intersection. Question 7. What should you do if you encounter an emergency vehicle with sirens on while you are driving? A. Continue driving normally. B. Speed up to get out of the way. C. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop. Answer. C. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop. This allows emergency vehicles to pass safely and quickly. Question 8. When is it required to use your vehicle's headlights during the day? A. On clear days for better visibility. B. When it is raining, snowing, or foggy. C. Only at night. Answer. B. When it is raining, snowing, or foggy. Colorado law requires the use of headlights during poor visibility conditions, even during the day. Question 9. What does a solid yellow line on the road signify? A. Passing is allowed. B. Indicates a no passing zone. C. Separate lanes of traffic moving in the same direction. Answer. B. Indicates a no passing zone. A solid yellow line on your side of the road means you cannot pass vehicles ahead of you on that stretch of road. Question 10. How far from a stop sign should you park your vehicle? A. At least 20 feet. B. At least 30 feet. C. At least 50 feet. Answer. B. At least 30 feet. Parking this far from a stop sign ensures that other drivers have a clear view of the stop sign and approaching traffic. Question 11. What is the maximum allowable blood alcohol concentration BAC for drivers over 21 years old in Colorado? A. 0.05%. B. 0.08%. C. 0.1%. Answer. B. 0.08%. Driving with a BAC of 0.08% or higher is considered driving under the influence DUI. In Colorado, question 12, how should you react to a bicycle lane while driving? A. Drive in the bicycle lane to bypass traffic. B. Yield to bicyclists in the bicycle lane. C. Park in the bicycle lane if no bikes are present. Answer. B. Yield to bicyclists in the bicycle lane. Drivers should not drive, stop, or park in the bicycle lane and must yield to bicyclists using it. Question 13. What is Colorado's law regarding texting while driving? A. Texting is allowed for drivers over 18. B. Texting is prohibited for all drivers. C. Texting is only prohibited in school zones. Answer. B. Texting is prohibited for all drivers. It is illegal to text or send other similar messages while driving in Colorado. Question 14. When should you use your vehicle's high beam headlights? A. In densely populated areas. B. On open roads with little traffic at night. C. Whenever you need more light. Answer. B. On open roads with little traffic at night. High beams should be used to improve visibility when there are no oncoming vehicles. Question 15. What is the minimum safe following distance under normal driving conditions? A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 4 seconds. Answer. B. 3 seconds. Maintaining at least a 3-second following distance gives you adequate time to react to hazards. Question 16. How do you handle a situation where a traffic signal is malfunctioning? A. Treat the intersection as a 4-way stop. B. Ignore the malfunctioning signal and proceed cautiously. C. Keep driving at the same speed. Answer. A. Treat the intersection as a 4-way stop. This ensures all drivers take turns proceeding through the intersection safely. Question 17. What should you do if you encounter wildlife on the road? A. Accelerate to scare the animals away. B. Slow down and stop if necessary. C. Honk continuously until the animals clear the road. Answer. B. Slow down and stop if necessary. It's important to give animals time to move off the road without causing a collision. Question 18. What are the consequences of driving without insurance in Colorado? A. There is no penalty. B. A fine and possible suspension of your license. C. A warning and a mandatory driving course. Answer. B. A fine and possible suspension of your license. Driving without insurance is illegal in Colorado and can result in severe penalties. Question 19. What does a flashing yellow traffic light mean? A. Stop and proceed when safe. B. Proceed with caution. C. The traffic light is out of order. Answer. B. Proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light warns drivers to be alert and careful while crossing the intersection. Question 20. What precautions should be taken when driving in snowy conditions? A. Use high beams to improve visibility. B. Increase your speed to get through the snow quickly. C. Reduce your speed and increase following distance. Answer. C. Reduce your speed and increase following distance. Snowy conditions can reduce traction and visibility, making it necessary to drive more cautiously. Question 21. What is the speed limit in school zones within Colorado? A. 15 miles per hour. B. 20 miles per hour. C. 25 miles per hour. Answer B. 20 miles per hour. The typical speed limit in school zones within Colorado is 20 miles per hour to ensure the safety of children and pedestrians in these areas. Question 22. How should you react when a pedestrian is crossing the street at a marked crosswalk? A. Continue driving as pedestrians must yield to vehicles. B. Stop and allow the pedestrian to cross. C. Honk to alert the pedestrian to hurry. Answer B. Stop and allow the pedestrian to cross. Drivers must yield to pedestrians in crosswalks, ensuring their safe passage across the street. Question 23. What does the law state about leaving pets unattended in a vehicle? A. It is permissible if the weather is not extreme. B. It is never allowed under any circumstances. C. It is illegal if conditions pose a risk to the animal's health. Answer C. It is illegal if conditions pose a risk to the animal's health. Colorado law prohibits leaving pets in vehicles under conditions that could cause them suffering, harm, or death. Question 24. When can you legally make a U-turn in Colorado? A. Anywhere, unless a sign prohibits it. B. Only in residential areas. C. At intersections with a green light only. Answer A. Anywhere, unless a sign prohibits it. U-turns are generally permitted in Colorado at places where they can be made safely and where no signs exist that specifically prohibit them. Question 25. What is required of drivers when merging onto a freeway? A. Yield to all freeway traffic and merge safely. B. Speed up and merge as quickly as possible. C. Use the emergency lane to merge. Answer A. Yield to all freeway traffic and merge safely. When entering a freeway, drivers must yield to existing traffic and merge at the speed of traffic, ensuring a safe integration. Question 26. What are the guidelines for securing a child in a vehicle using a child safety seat? A. The child safety seat can face forward at any age. B. Use a rear-facing child safety seat for infants and toddlers. C. Booster seats are optional. Answer B. Use a rear-facing child safety seat for infants and toddlers. Colorado law requires that infants and toddlers remain in rear-facing seats until they reach the age or weight limit prescribed by the seat's manufacturer. Question 27. What does a slippery when wet sign warn drivers about? A. Increased speed limits when wet. B. Potential for hydroplaning during or after rainfall. C. Mandatory tire checks. Answer B. Potential for hydroplaning during or after rainfall. This sign alerts drivers to road conditions that could cause vehicles to slide or skid under wet conditions. Question 28. What is Colorado's move over law? A. Slow down and move over for all stationary vehicles. B. Move over only for law enforcement and emergency vehicles. C. Ignore unless you see flashing lights. Answer A. Slow down and move over for all stationary vehicles. The law requires drivers to move over a lane, if safe to do so, or slow down when approaching stationary vehicles displaying flashing lights. Question 29. How should a driver deal with aggressive drivers on the road? A. Engage and confront the aggressive driver. B. Ignore the behavior and maintain a safe distance. C. Follow closely to monitor their moves. Answer B. Ignore the behavior and maintain a safe distance. The best way to handle aggressive drivers is to avoid engaging with them and to keep enough distance to stay safe. Question 30. What does a red triangle sign indicate? A. A yield sign. B. A stop sign. C. An upcoming hazard. Answer A. A yield sign. The red triangle is universally recognized as a yield sign, indicating that drivers must slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary to give right of way. Question 31. When is it necessary to yield the right-of-way to public transit vehicles? A. Only when the transit vehicle is signaling to exit a bus stop. B. At all times, regardless of the situation. C. Never. Transit vehicles must yield to passenger cars. Answer: A. Only when the transit vehicle is signaling to exit a bus stop. In Colorado, drivers are required to yield the right-of-way to public transit buses re-entering traffic from a designated bus stop. Question 32. What is the legal requirement for wearing helmets while riding a motorcycle in Colorado? A. Helmets are required for all riders. B. Helmets are not required by law. C. Helmets are required for riders under 18 years old. Answer: C. Helmets are required for riders under 18 years old. While adults can choose whether to wear a helmet, riders under 18 must wear them. Question 33. How often must you renew your vehicle registration in Colorado? A. Annually. B. Every 2 years. C. Every 5 years. Answer: A. Annually. Vehicle registration in Colorado must be renewed every year to ensure all vehicles on the road are properly documented and meet state regulations. Question 34. What does a no passing zone sign look like? A. A rectangular green sign. B. A yellow diamond-shaped sign. C. A white square with 2 opposing arrows. Answer: B. A yellow diamond-shaped sign. No passing zone signs are typically yellow diamonds with black symbols indicating that passing is not allowed. Question 35. What should you do if your vehicle's brakes fail? A. Continue driving until you find a safe place to stop. B. Pump the brakes and use the emergency brake to slow down. C. Exit the vehicle immediately. Answer: B. Pump the brakes and use the emergency brake to slow down. This can help bring the vehicle to a stop when the main brake system fails. Question 36. What measures should be taken if you're driving in fog? A. Use your high beams to see further ahead. B. Use your low beams and fog lights, if available. C. Turn off all lights to reduce glare. Answer: B. Use your low beams and fog lights, if available. High beams can reflect off the fog and reduce visibility, so low beams and fog lights are recommended. Question 37. How should you adjust your mirrors to ensure minimal blind spots? A. Angle the mirrors so you can see the side of your car. B. Set the mirrors to cover areas not visible in your peripheral vision. C. Keep the mirrors inward to see directly behind your car. Answer: B. Set the mirrors to cover areas not visible in your peripheral vision. Properly adjusted mirrors can greatly reduce blind spots, making it safer to change lanes. Question 38. What is the penalty for failing to yield to a school bus with flashing red lights? A. A warning for the first offense. B. A fine and possible suspension of your driver's license. C. No specific penalty. Answer: B. A fine and possible suspension of your driver's license. Failing to yield to a school bus with flashing red lights is a serious offense that can endanger children. Question 39. When is it permissible to park in front of a public or private driveway? A. When the driveway is rarely used. B. Never. It is always illegal. C. With the property owner's permission. Answer: B. Never. It is always illegal. It is not permissible to block a driveway, as it restricts access for the property owners and emergency vehicles. Question 40. What should you do if you experience a tire blowout while driving? A. Brake hard and immediately to stop. B. Maintain control, slow down gradually, and steer straight until you can safely pull off the road. C. Accelerate to try and balance the vehicle. Answer: B. Maintain control, slow down gradually, and steer straight until you can safely pull off the road. This helps prevent the vehicle from swerving and allows you to stop safely. Question 41. How should you position your hands on the steering wheel for maximum control? A. At the 10 and 2 o'clock positions. B. At the 9 and 3 o'clock positions. C. At the 6 and 12 o'clock positions. Answer B. At the 9 and 3 o'clock positions. Positioning your hands at the 9 and 3 o'clock positions on the steering wheel is recommended for maximum control and to reduce injury risk in case the airbag deploys. Question 42. What are the requirements for reporting an accident in Colorado? A. Report any accident involving injury or property damage over $500. B. Report only accidents that involve injuries. C. No requirement to report accidents. Answer A. Report any accident involving injury or property damage over $500. Colorado law requires drivers to report any traffic accident resulting in personal injury or property damage exceeding a specified amount to the police. Question 43. How should you approach driving on rural roads that are narrow and winding? A. Increase speed to reduce travel time. B. Drive cautiously, anticipating sharp bends and oncoming traffic. C. Use the center of the road for better visibility. Answer B. Drive cautiously, anticipating sharp bends and oncoming traffic. Rural roads often have limited visibility and space, requiring careful driving to navigate safely. Question 44. What does a double white line on the highway indicate? A. Lane changes are allowed. B. Lane changes are prohibited. C. The lines are purely decorative. Answer B. Lane changes are prohibited. A double white line on the highway signifies that changing lanes is not allowed, and you must stay in your lane. Question 45. When should child passengers transition from a booster seat to using a seat belt? A. Once they reach 4 feet 9 inches in height. B. After their 12th birthday. C. When they feel comfortable without a booster. Answer A. Once they reach 4 feet 9 inches in height. Colorado law specifies that children must use a booster seat until they are 4 feet 9 inches tall, ensuring that the seat belt fits them properly for safety. Question 46. How can you ensure your safety when exiting your vehicle on a busy street? A. Open the door quickly to minimize time next to traffic. B. Check mirrors and blind spots for traffic before opening your door. C. Exit from the door facing traffic. Answer B. Check mirrors and blind spots for traffic before opening your door. Always be aware of oncoming traffic and open your door safely to prevent accidents. Question 47. What is the protocol for adjusting your vehicle's headrest? A. The headrest should be positioned as low as possible. B. Adjust the headrest so it aligns with the top of your head. C. Position the headrest to support the middle of the back of your head. Answer C. Position the headrest to support the middle of the back of your head. Proper headrest adjustment can prevent neck injuries in a collision. Question 48. What should you do to prepare your car for winter driving conditions? A. Install all-season tires. B. Ensure your car has antifreeze, a suitable oil grade, and winter tires if necessary. C. Reduce tire pressure for better traction. Answer B. Ensure your car has antifreeze, a suitable oil grade, and winter tires if necessary. Proper preparation ensures your vehicle can handle colder temperatures and slippery roads. Question 49. How are funeral processions legally treated in traffic? A. They have no special privileges. Rules of the road must be followed. B. They must yield to all traffic. C. They have the right of way, and other drivers must yield to the entire procession. Answer C. They have the right of way, and other drivers must yield to the entire procession. Funeral processions are granted the right of way in Colorado, and interfering with a procession can be legally penalized. Question 50. What does an orange sign typically indicate on the road? A. A school zone. B. Construction or road maintenance. C. A residential area. Answer. B. Construction or road maintenance. Orange signs are used primarily to indicate construction or maintenance work areas along roadways, warning drivers to be cautious. Question 51. How should you adjust your vehicle's speed when towing a trailer? A. Maintain the speed limit to keep up with traffic. B. Increase speed to minimize sway. C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Answer. C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Towing a trailer requires extra caution, as the added weight can affect braking and maneuverability. Question 52. What does it mean when a school bus is stopped with its red lights flashing? A. You may pass if no children are visible. B. Stop regardless of the direction from which you are approaching. C. Only stop if you are behind the bus. Answer. B. Stop regardless of the direction from which you are approaching. Colorado law requires drivers in both directions to stop when a school bus has its red lights flashing, unless there's a physical barrier dividing the roadway. Question 53. What should you do before backing out of a driveway onto a street? A. Honk to alert nearby pedestrians and vehicles. B. Check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic in your mirrors and blind spots. C. Back out quickly to minimize the time spent blocking the sidewalk. Answer. B. Check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic in your mirrors and blind spots. Always ensure the path is clear before moving your vehicle to prevent accidents. Question 54. What are the consequences for driving on a suspended license in Colorado? A. A warning and a reminder of suspension. B. Potential jail time, fines, and extension of the suspension. C. Mandatory community service. Answer. B. Potential jail time, fines, and extension of the suspension. Driving with a suspended license is a serious offense that can lead to severe penalties. Question 55. What should you do if you find yourself in the middle of an intersection when the traffic light turns red? A. Stay in the intersection until the light turns green again. B. Clear the intersection as quickly and safely as possible. C. Reverse back to your original position. Answer. B. Clear the intersection as quickly and safely as possible. If you are caught in the intersection when the light changes, proceed through as soon as it is safe to do so to avoid disrupting traffic flow. Question 56. How should you pass a truck on a highway? A. Quickly and from the right side. B. Safely and on the left side, maintaining visible contact in your mirrors before and after passing. C. Pass closely to minimize time next to the truck. Answer. B. Safely and on the left side, maintaining visible contact in your mirrors before and after passing. Always ensure you have enough space to pass safely and avoid lingering in the truck's blind spots. Question 57. What are the signs that indicate a pedestrian crossing ahead? A. A white diamond sign. B. A yellow sign with two crossing pedestrians. C. A red octagonal sign. Answer. B. A yellow sign with two crossing pedestrians. These signs warn drivers that they are approaching an area where pedestrians may be crossing the road. Question 58. How should you react if another driver is attempting to merge into your lane? A. Speed up to close the gap and prevent merging. B. Maintain your speed and ignore the other driver. C. Adjust your speed or move over if safe to allow the merge. Answer. C. Adjust your speed or move over if safe to allow the merge. Cooperation and courtesy can help maintain traffic flow and prevent accidents. Question 59. What actions should you take if you are being followed too closely, tailgated? A. Brake sharply to warn the following driver. B. Continue at the same speed or slightly decrease to encourage the tailgater to pass. C. Increase your speed significantly to distance yourself. Answer. B. Continue at the same speed or slightly decrease to encourage the tailgater to pass. It's safer to allow a tailgater to overtake you rather than escalating the situation. Question 60. What is the proper way to navigate through large roundabouts? A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Use signals upon exiting. B. Enter quickly before other vehicles approach. C. Stop in the roundabout to wait for a safe exit. Answer. A. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Use signals upon exiting. This ensures smooth traffic flow and reduces the risk of collisions within the roundabout. Question 61. What are the legal obligations if you hit an unattended vehicle or other property? A. Leave a note with your contact information. B. Drive away if there is no significant damage. C. Report the incident to police only if the damage is over $500. Answer. A. Leave a note with your contact information. If you hit an unattended vehicle or property, you must leave your contact information and report the incident if required by local laws. Question 62. What should you do if you are stopped by law enforcement? A. Exit the vehicle immediately to greet the officer. B. Stay inside the vehicle, keep your hands visible, and comply with the officer's instructions. C. Refuse to provide your documents until the officer explains why you were stopped. Answer. B. Stay inside the vehicle, keep your hands visible, and comply with the officer's instructions. This ensures both your safety and the officers during the traffic stop. Question 63. How should you handle a situation where your vehicle has stalled on railroad tracks? A. Stay in the vehicle and call for help. B. Exit the vehicle and move away from the tracks. C. Try to push the vehicle off the tracks alone. Answer. B. Exit the vehicle and move away from the tracks. If your vehicle stalls on the tracks and a train is coming, it's safest to exit the vehicle and move to a safe distance. Question 64. What factors should you consider when adjusting your driving speed? A. The type of vehicle you are driving. B. Weather conditions, road conditions, and traffic flow. C. The time of day. Answer. B. Weather conditions, road conditions, and traffic flow. Speed should be adjusted based on environmental and traffic conditions to ensure safe driving. Question 65. What are the indicators of an upcoming sharp curve on the road? A. A series of arrow signs. B. A decrease in speed limit signs. C. Warning signs that indicate a curve and suggest a recommended speed. Answer. C. Warning signs that indicate a curve and suggest a recommended speed. These signs help drivers prepare for and navigate sharp curves safely. Question 66. What is the appropriate response to a traffic officer's hand signals? A. Ignore the signals if they conflict with street signs. B. Follow the signals over any other traffic control devices. C. Only follow the signals if the officer is directing traffic towards you. Answer. B. Follow the signals over any other traffic control devices. Traffic officers' hand signals take precedence over signs, signals, and pavement markings. Question 67. What does a pentagon-shaped road sign signify? A. A no passing zone. B. A school zone. C. A railroad crossing. Answer. B. A school zone. Pentagon-shaped signs are used to indicate school zones, alerting drivers to the presence of children and the need for reduced speed and increased caution. Question 68. How should drivers behave in a shared left turn lane? A. Use the lane as a regular driving lane for faster travel. B. Enter the lane at the last minute before turning. C. Use the lane only for making safe left turns when approaching their turn. Answer: C. Use the lane only for making safe left turns when approaching their turn. Shared left turn lanes are designed to facilitate turns for vehicles traveling in opposite directions and should not be used for through travel. Question 69. What should you do if you notice your vehicle's temperature gauge is in the high range? A. Continue driving to reach a service station. B. Turn off the air conditioning and open the windows. C. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and let it cool before checking coolant levels. Answer: C. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and let it cool before checking coolant levels. Overheating can cause serious damage to your engine, so it's important to address it immediately and safely. Question 70. What does a green arrow at a traffic light indicate? A. You must stop. B. You have the right of way to make a turn in the direction of the arrow. C. Proceed straight only. Answer: B. You have the right of way to make a turn in the direction of the arrow. A green arrow allows drivers to proceed with a turn safely, indicating that oncoming traffic has a red light. Question 71. How should you adjust your driving in response to road construction? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Maintain normal speed as construction signs are usually placed too early. C. Reduce speed, follow signs, and use caution. Answer: C. Reduce speed, follow signs, and use caution. Construction zones may have workers present and unexpected changes in road conditions, so it is important to drive cautiously. Question 72. What are the rules regarding the use of electronic toll collection lanes? A. Any vehicle can use these lanes without a pass. B. Vehicles must have a registered electronic toll pass to use these lanes. C. Use these lanes only when toll booths are unattended. Answer: B. Vehicles must have a registered electronic toll pass to use these lanes. Using electronic toll collection lanes without a pass can result in fines and penalties. Question 73. What should be done immediately if you smell gas or fumes while driving? A. Open all windows to air out the vehicle. B. Turn on the air conditioner to clear the air. C. Pull over safely, shut off the engine, and investigate the source. Answer: C. Pull over safely, shut off the engine, and investigate the source. Smelling gas or fumes while driving can indicate a dangerous leak or malfunction. Question 74. What is required by Colorado law when you change your address? A. Update your driver's license within 30 days. B. No immediate action required. C. Update your address at the next license renewal. Answer: A. Update your driver's license within 30 days. Keeping your driver's license updated is important for receiving state and legal correspondence. Question 75. How do you determine if your vehicle's headlights are properly aligned? A. If the headlights illuminate the road directly in front of the vehicle. B. If the headlights illuminate the sides of the road more than the road itself. C. If the headlights illuminate the road for a distance of at least 100 feet ahead. Answer: C. If the headlights illuminate the road for a distance of at least 100 feet ahead. Properly aligned headlights should clearly light the path ahead without blinding oncoming traffic. Question 76. What are the signs that indicate you should reduce your speed? A. Clear weather and light traffic. B. Upcoming curves, school zones, or construction areas. C. Highway driving with minimal exits. Answer: B. Upcoming curves, school zones, or construction areas. These conditions require a lower speed for safe navigation and compliance with traffic laws. Question 77. What are the steps for safely changing lanes on a multi-lane road? A. Signal your intentions, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes quickly. B. Change lanes abruptly to ensure you can move over before your exit. C. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots for traffic, change lanes slowly and smoothly. Answer: C. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots for traffic, change lanes slowly and smoothly. This method ensures safety and clarity of intention to other drivers. Question 78. What should you do if your vehicle starts to skid or slide on ice? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Steer into the direction of the skid and gently tap the brakes. C. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid and apply brakes firmly. Answer: B. Steer into the direction of the skid and gently tap the brakes. This helps regain control and realign the vehicle with the intended path of travel. Question 79. How should you position your vehicle when waiting to make a left turn at an intersection? A. With your wheels turned to the left. B. With your wheels straight until it is safe to turn. C. In the far right lane. Answer: B. With your wheels straight until it is safe to turn. This prevents the vehicle from being pushed into oncoming traffic if rear-ended. Question 80. What are the risks of driving with underinflated tires? A. Increased fuel efficiency. B. Decreased risk of tire blowouts and better traction. C. Increased wear on tires, decreased fuel efficiency, and higher risk of blowouts. Answer: C. Increased wear on tires, decreased fuel efficiency, and higher risk of blowouts. Proper tire inflation is crucial for safe driving and vehicle maintenance. Question 81. What is the maximum speed limit on Colorado highways under normal conditions? A. 55 miles per hour. B. 65 miles per hour. C. 75 miles per hour. Answer: C. 75 miles per hour. The maximum speed limit on Colorado highways can go up to 75 miles per hour under normal conditions, depending on the specific highway and local regulations. Question 82. How should you approach a blind intersection? A. Speed up to minimize time in the intersection. B. Stop completely before proceeding. C. Slow down, stop if necessary, and proceed with caution. Answer: C. Slow down, stop if necessary, and proceed with caution. Blind intersections require extra caution due to limited visibility of cross traffic. Question 83. What should you know about Colorado's laws on express lanes? A. All vehicles can use express lanes for free. B. Express lanes are only for buses and carpools. C. Express lanes may require a toll and can be used by vehicles with a prepaid pass. Answer: C. Express lanes may require a toll and can be used by vehicles with a prepaid pass. These lanes are designed to facilitate faster travel for those willing to pay the toll or meet specific carpool requirements. Question 84. What are the signs that your vehicle may need immediate mechanical attention? A. Unusual noises, leaks, or warning lights on the dashboard. B. Increased fuel efficiency. C. Smooth and quiet operation. Answer: A. Unusual noises, leaks, or warning lights on the dashboard. These signs can indicate mechanical issues that might require immediate attention to prevent further damage or ensure safe operation. Question 85. How can drivers safely share the road with cyclists in urban areas? A. By honking to alert cyclists of their presence. B. By giving cyclists at least 3 feet of clearance when passing. C. By overtaking cyclists closely to minimize time spent in the next lane. Answer: B. By giving cyclists at least 3 feet of clearance when passing. This ensures safety for both drivers and cyclists, complying with laws designed to protect vulnerable road users. Question 86. What are the legal requirements for a driver involved in an accident resulting in property damage only? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident to the police if significant damage occurred. C. Ignore the damage if it appears minor. Answer: B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident to the police if significant damage occurred. It's important to document and report accidents to facilitate insurance claims and comply with legal requirements. Question 87. What should you do if you are involved in a minor collision in a parking lot? A. Leave a note with your contact information if the other vehicle is unattended. B. Drive away if there are no witnesses. C. Wait for the vehicle owner without taking any action. Answer: A. Leave a note with your contact information if the other vehicle is unattended. It's important to provide your information so the other party can contact you, adhering to legal and ethical standards. Question 88. What precautions should you take when driving near school zones and playgrounds? A. Drive faster to spend less time in the zone. B. Always yield to pedestrians and reduce your speed. C. Ignore playground signs if no children are visible. Answer: B. Always yield to pedestrians and reduce your speed. Increased vigilance and slower speeds are crucial in areas where children are likely to be present. Question 89. What are the requirements for driving with a temporary license plate in Colorado? A. Temporary plates are not allowed. B. Display the temporary plate in the rear window until permanent plates are received. C. Keep the temporary plate inside the vehicle. Answer: B. Display the temporary plate in the rear window until permanent plates are received. This allows law enforcement to verify the vehicle's registration status during the transition period. Question 90. How should you respond to an oncoming vehicle with high beams that are not being dimmed? A. Flash your high beams repeatedly. B. Dim your own headlights and focus on the right side of the road. C. Turn on your high beams as well. Answer: B. Dim your own headlights and focus on the right side of the road. This helps avoid being blinded by the oncoming high beams and maintains your ability to see the road. Question 91. What is the appropriate action to take if you observe debris on the roadway? A. Swerve around it and continue driving. B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. C. Ignore the debris if it seems small. Answer: B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. It's important to approach road debris cautiously to avoid accidents and maintain control of your vehicle. Question 92. How can you minimize your vehicle's impact on the environment while driving? A. Increase your speed to reach your destination faster. B. Use fuel-efficient driving techniques like smooth acceleration and maintaining steady speeds. C. Use your vehicle more frequently for short trips. Answer: B. Use fuel-efficient driving techniques like smooth acceleration and maintaining steady speeds. These practices help reduce fuel consumption and emissions. Question 93. What does a flashing red light at an intersection require you to do? A. Proceed with caution without stopping. B. Stop completely, then proceed when it is safe to do so. C. The flashing red light is a suggestion, not a requirement. Answer: B. Stop completely, then proceed when it is safe to do so. A flashing red light is treated as a stop sign, requiring drivers to come to a full stop and only proceed when the way is clear. Question 94. How should a driver deal with intersections that have specific lane controls? A. Choose any lane regardless of indicated controls. B. Follow the lane controls to determine which lane to use based on your intended direction. C. Always use the leftmost lane to have more options. Answer: B. Follow the lane controls to determine which lane to use based on your intended direction. Lane controls are designed to improve traffic flow and reduce confusion at intersections. Question 95. What is the correct use of a center turn lane? A. For overtaking slower vehicles. B. For making both left and right turns when approaching destinations on either side of the road. C. For making left turns or U-turns when permitted. Answer. C. For making left turns or U-turns when permitted. The center turn lane is intended to be used only for these purposes to facilitate safe turning maneuvers. Question 96. What are the guidelines for using cruise control on the highway? A. Use in heavy traffic to maintain a constant speed. B. Use only in light traffic and clear conditions to maintain a steady speed. C. Cruise control should be used at all times to save fuel. Answer. B. Use only in light traffic and clear conditions to maintain a steady speed. Cruise control is ideal for maintaining a constant speed in optimal driving conditions, but should be avoided in heavy traffic or adverse weather conditions. Question 97. How should you proceed when approaching a traffic circle or roundabout? A. Enter at high speed to merge with the flow of traffic. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter when it is safe. C. Ignore yield signs if the roundabout appears clear. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter when it is safe. This ensures that traffic flows smoothly and safely within the roundabout. Question 98. What are the steps to ensure you are following traffic laws when driving in a different state? A. Assume all traffic laws are the same as your home state. B. Research and understand the specific traffic laws of the state you are visiting. C. Follow what other drivers are doing. Answer. B. Research and understand the specific traffic laws of the state you are visiting. Different states can have unique rules, and knowing them can help you drive safely and legally. Question 99. What should you consider when driving in areas that may have wildlife crossing the road? A. Increase speed to scare animals away. B. Be alert, especially at dawn and dusk, and reduce speed in marked wildlife areas. C. Wildlife crossings rarely have animals present. Answer. B. Be alert, especially at dawn and dusk, and reduce speed in marked wildlife areas. These precautions can prevent collisions with animals, which are more active during these times. Question 100. What are the rules for reversing direction on a residential street? A. Make a U-turn anywhere as long as traffic is clear. B. Use driveways to turn around where possible. C. Reverse direction using a series of sharp turns. Answer. B. Use driveways to turn around where possible. This method minimizes the risk and disruption to traffic and is safer in residential areas.